Good morning, everybody. We are back at one of our sweet spots. This is a beautiful, beautiful clear lake with a pile of grass and mats everywhere. So we're doing a little challenge today. What we're going to do today is we're going to try an MLF tournament style fishing day. So we're going to just weigh up all the fish. Every fish we catch. I got the scales right here. We're good to go. And we're just going to weigh up every single fish. We're going to try to hit 40 pounds total today. Might do it, might not. I was excited that the sun was not out. Well, guess what just happened? It just popped out. But anyway, we're going to try what we wanted to do to start with and catch a 40-pound bag. So while our day is not going as we planned, thought we'd be destroying it with the weather the way it is, but it is what it is. Questionnaire: would y'all rather catch a bunch of little ones or catch just a few real big ones? You know, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 pounders. I fish the frog a lot because I normally get my bigger fish on it. I can throw this worm right here and probably catch a bunch of dinks, you know, 10 to 12 inches, but I'd rather catch some big ones, y'all. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. Which one would y'all rather have? Show y'all something I haven't learned about mat fishing. You see these holes? There's one right here, one over there, another one by that tree. A lot of times these bass have already blown up and ate something right by there. And if you can bring it right over that hole, you'll get a bite. Of course, it don't happen every time, but if I see a hole, I am 100% gonna stop and try to fish it. That's the second fish so far that has popped at it, but they are not coming back for it. So just to kind of tell y'all what the conditions are today. It's partly cloudy, wind's blowing out of the east, which when they say the wind's blowing out of the east, the fish bite the least. But we're gonna go against that today. But the wind's blowing out of the east. The current, you can see, is moving pretty good because the current goes that way already, and now you got the wind blowing it also, so we're going to be fighting with that today. And currently it's 70 degrees, but it got down to 67 this morning, which is the coolest day we've had so far. So hopefully these fish are going to be very active this morning. So for y'all that mat fish, listen to these Rice Krispie treats. You hear all that popping? That is brim eating bugs under this mat. And in my experience, those places where the brim are eating, that's where the bass are too. Now whether I can prove that or not, it'd be a different story. Y'all, I don't know what we got. Oh my gosh. Y'all saw that. That was a dang good old frog. By the way, these frogs are like $1.39 at Walmart. They work phenomenal. They have a big weight in them. You can throw them a long way. But you can also lose fish on them. I know y'all, we were gonna try to do a 40-pound bag. And if I had caught those right there, we would definitely be well into 10 to probably 15. But it ain't looking good right now. We can't keep losing fish and accomplish that goal. See what, these bass have been real bad about today. Blow it one time. And whether they get it or don't, that's gonna be the only bite you're gonna get. So the little ones are biting a little bit. They are so small though that you can't even hook them. Typically if I feel one and he's just bumping it, I know it's a little one, so I don't even set the hook. I just pull for just a second and he'll let go, but normally he messes your worm up. Oh, that's why you don't set the hook on a little one. Look at her, the hook don't even come out. It's crazy. Oh, oh. That one feels like a better one. Nope. Still just a little one. You can find in all that grass, find you some little openings like that. You see them little clear spots? They typically laying in them spots. Typically. So far, I've thrown it over a bunch of them and I ain't even got a bite, so. Oh. Oh my God, y'all. We have got an absolute giant on. I mean a giant. And all these bass are hungry. Look at all these bass. Oh my goodness gracious. Come here, girl. 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 Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at that. Holy crap. Right on the top of the mouth where you like it. Just slid out. Let's get a weight on her. 612. 612. I'm gonna let her go. Alright guys, it's hot. I have not ate or drank today. Orange juice, spicy, sweet chili Doritos. Awesome. So y'all just saw me catch that 612. I pulled up here and saw a group of bass. There's probably 8 or 9 of them. And there's a couple of them around that size. I flipped that crawfish to them because I see a lot of crawfish in this place. And so I flipped it to them, tried a worm, they wouldn't pay attention to it. Tried to crawfish, they wouldn't pay attention to it. Right then, I flipped it out in front of them. A couple of big ones passed it and one small one turned around and went and grabbed it, but I saw her suck it in, spit it out. So I just froze. I didn't move. She sucked it in again, spit it out, and all of a sudden, all them bass just come running over there, I guess because she was attacking it. They figured it had to be natural, so I felt a thump. I didn't know which one had it, set the hook, and I believe that was the biggest one in the whole group. But there's a couple more of that size. All of them's over 3 pounds. So I'm gonna let it settle down for a few minutes. We're gonna sit here a few minutes because we're not having a whole lot of luck today. So if we found some fish that actually bite, we're gonna stay here a few minutes and see if we can catch a couple. So stay with me. Oh my God. There it is. There it is. What would you do to get your best bait back? So some of y'all probably got friends that say, oh, it ain't gonna happen to me. I would be that friend to say, it's gonna happen to me. So right then, that school of bass come by, and I got a little one interested in that crawfish. But the hook is down inside the crawfish, so it should never hang on nothing. Well, they'd run up there and look at it. If you move it, they'd run at it like they're about to tear it up. And all of a sudden, here come a 5 or 6 pounder. And I pulled it and pulled it and pulled it. She ran up there to grab it. And when she grabbed it, she turned and ran my line right over a dang limb. So when I set the hook, she apparently didn't have it all the way, and it popped out of her mouth and hung in that limb. I broke my line getting it, trying to get it out. So then I had to get up there on top of it. Finally wound up getting it. As y'all see, I had to get my net and all that stuff out, but I got her. Here she is. I'm thinking I'm bending that hook down a little further so it don't hang so bad, but that little blue crawl right there, when it hits the ground, it stands straight up with its appendages up, like one that's trying to fight off something that's about to get it. So it works really well. Oh, got a big one. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Another one right there beside her. Golly. Oh. She broke my line. There she goes. Look at her, y'all. Only one of those crawfish I had. Golly. So as y'all can see, that sucked. That was another 5, 6 pounder. And I don't have another one of those. I got this crawl. It's black and blue. The one I had was let's see what it was. It was watermelon, but with like blue flake in it. So probably not gonna work nowhere near as good, but you don't know unless you try it. But yeah, that one hurt my feelings. That was I don't know how she broke my line, because she wasn't fighting. Like when it broke, she just kind of just like sat there. I probably could have grabbed a net and scooped her if I'd thought about it. But she just sat there. She didn't realize she was free. But it is what it is. She'll shake that out of her mouth very easily and then go on with life. But Anyway, that's how my day's been going, so why not change anything, you know? We'll keep it like that. We'll hook a few, lose a bunch. Phone will ring 1,000 times. Anyway, we're gonna get rigged up so we can get another one. So, a little recap of today. I thought it was gonna be great conditions. It is a little cooler today than it has been. I thought that was gonna be all right. So, basically, we was coming in here, we was doing a 40-pound challenge. I'll be honest with you, 40 pounds seemed like quite a bit. But, you know, we was keeping like 5 fish. Like every fish we caught, we was gonna count. So I thought we'd do a lot better. I figured we'd hit at least 30. But we hit 612. And the reason I know that is that the only fish we caught one fish, y'all. So this is a channel where you expect to go and see somebody do just absolutely great every time they fishing. You need to check out like Jacob Willer, any of those other professionals that are really good. I promise you, they probably have a bad day too. Mine today did not go well. Yeah, I did catch a 612. That's pretty awesome. I guess there's probably some people that hadn't done that, so I should be excited about it. But the one bait that I caught it on, I broke off on the next one, and I tried a lot of baits similar. They wasn't having it. So one fish, y'all, and 6 pounds and 12 ounces out of 40. Not too good, not too good. But you know what? A day here at that place right there at the lake is better than any day at work. So appreciate y'all watching. Y'all like, subscribe, tell somebody about it. We just gonna bring you some regular old fishing videos, probably some hunting videos. Heck, we may even take somebody fishing, you know, to see how they like it. Someone that don't have a boat and can't get out on the water. It makes a big difference between being on the water and being on land. But heck, we're gonna do land fishing videos too. So y'all come on, we're gonna enjoy it. Thank y'all.